What's up, YouTube? This is TommyBoy4550, and this is gonna be my part 2 to my PS Vita review and I guess impressions. But before we move on, I want to show you the difference, or the similarities and the differences between the systems. I got a PSP right there, and we got the PS Vita right there. The screen is bigger. The system looks like it's bigger, but the only thing that sucks, which, you know, the buttons look smaller, the triangle and stuff. But you did got 2 analog sticks, and you know, the directional pads, or the directional pad buttons, they're actually separate on this, but they're all together on the Vita. So, but other than that, though, it's pretty much, you pretty much have a better layout on the Vita, where you got the volume control on the top right there. If you press and hold both of them, if I can do it, it mutes it. So if you just want to do a quick mute, just hold both of them down and it'll mute it. But if you just want to unmute it, just turn the volume on. And you got your power button right there, so if you just want to shut it off, then you can do that. And that's probably another thing I'm probably going to talk about. I can't really, you can't really manually put it in standby mode. You just got to wait for the system to, you know, power down and then shut off by itself, unless you hit the power button. I'm guessing that's probably what you do, but I haven't really tested that out yet. I'll try that out sometime. But you got the game card slot right there, and then this is an extension port. Hopefully they release an add-on where you can play original PSP games. That'd be pretty sweet. But yeah, that'd be awesome. And then down below here you got your headphone jack, which looks like you can plug in a headset too. It has a picture of a headset right there. And then you got your external output for the hooking up to a PC or a PS3. Yeah, and that's pretty much you pretty much can't hook it up to anything else. You can only hook it up to a PS3 and a PC. You could hook it up to anything else to probably charge it, but that's probably all. Like, you wouldn't be able to hook it up to a stereo or whatever through a USB just to play the music on here. You'd probably have to fucking rig it to a audio jack or something. That's the only thing that kind of sucks, but I guess Sony's not gonna. They're gonna try and do everything they can to combat the piracy with this system. So, but yeah, get rid of that, and I might as well show you the differences between the 3DS. I mean, there's the 3DS right there, which you got 2 screens. Which that's what I like about the Vita, because if you want to use, say they do want to add touchscreen controls to this, and say you don't like touching the front screen all the time, you can probably switch the touch controls to the back touch panel and use that instead. So that way you're not always getting the front screen dirty and that. But it's not, I don't know, if you folded it in in half or whatever, and you had the one screen on one side and one screen on the other side, it'd probably be about the same. But touch screen, this one is I don't know what they call it, but you can only touch in one spot, and this one you can touch at multiple spots, multi-touch. So they do both have the gyroscope sensor, or 6-axis or whatever they want for the Vita. But yeah, this one only has 1 analog stick, but Nintendo released the circle pad, so I'm probably gonna have to get that, because I tried the demo for the Metal Gear Solid 3 on here, and there's no way in hell I'm gonna play that game using the X, Y, and the A and the B to aim. It just doesn't work good like that. So, but yeah. Other than that, we'll do a comparison with some of the games. Alright, let's see. Okay, we got that. I'm going to close my 3DS and take the game out of there. So, but anyways, we got, well, we got, you know, Little Deviants, and of course Resident Evil Revelations, and then we got Dungeons and Dragons Tactics. And as you can see, you know, you got the original PSP disc right there, and you got the DS game right there, and you got the Vita game right there, which is, damn, smaller than even the 3DS cartridge, so that's crazy. And it's a lot more thinner too, so just be really careful with your Vita games. And the cases are a lot more smaller too, so, and I guess they're a lot more thinner too. But I guess since that's how small the games are, they might as well go that route. But yeah, that's just a quick comparison right there for you guys. I want to throw those back in here. I've been enjoying the Vita so far, so yeah. There are some games, like if you download them for the PS3, you can actually download them for the Vita as well. I know one of them is Hustle Kings, which I got from the PS3 when it came out. And you are able to play that on the Vita as well, so if you already bought that, you can already download it. So that's pretty awesome. And I don't know why those are in different cases, but alright. And I'm going to show you a quick, I'm going to hold it with my other hand, on how to get these, you know, how you can place your icons wherever you want, and how to get customized backgrounds. As you can see, I got Kingdom Hearts and, you know, Bleach, of course. And then we got some Resident Evil to go with it. But all you do is, I've seen people when they do this, they just click and hold down on the icons, but you really don't even need to do that. As long as you just put your finger down in there, it'll load right up. And then if you just want to change your backgrounds or whatever, you just, you know, well, I'll go down to this one right here. Like this one right here, if you just want to move them, you got, you can see those dots right there. Just click and hold, and drag it wherever you want, right there, or right there, wherever you want them. And if you want a different background, you just click on that. You can either choose from one of these colored backgrounds, or just load up the images that you have on your memory card. And I got some customized ones that someone made on the website, which I'll probably put in the description as well for this video. And say, for instance, I just want to go with Goku on here, DBZ. So what I'll do is I'll place that over there and leave that spot open. And another thing too, like say if you want to delete a demo or whatever, or see the information, you click on those three dots right there, click on information and it'll tell you pretty much everything about it. How big it is, what version, all that stuff. So, and if you want, you can delete it. So, but I'm not going to delete that. But yeah, and if you want, I like this. Another thing too, you can do, like say, I got everything separated. These are my demos right here, and I pretty much have, you know, my games right here. And the trophies used to be up in this area, but I wanted to put everything organized. I got my apps right here, my games. I have that kind of organized right there, and then, you know, right here you got my games too as well. So, say I want to add another space for my games, but I don't want to go down here and then have to make another one down there. So I just go here where the plus is, and it adds another screen there. Each screen can hold at least 10 different icons. So just depends on where you want to, you know, what you want to put on there, what, you know, a picture, all that stuff. You can pretty much customize anything now. I'm not exactly sure if there's a limit on how many of these slides you can have. I'm guessing you can probably have as many as you want. But yeah. And even if it is probably limited, they'll probably just fix it within an update where you can add more. But I haven't run into any problems with this. But yeah, so far, you know, if you want to customize, just do what I said, and just pretty much have everything all set. So yeah, everything's all set here. And yeah, so that's customizing your icons and stuff. And say I'm gonna test out that thing now, that idea that I had. Just click on the power button, and hopefully yep, okay, that does put it in sleep mode. You can customize this lock screen too, so if you wanted to, like, of course I got the umbrella logo on there, so all you do is you go to your photos album, and we'll do by month. And I got a lot of stuff on here, like say for instance if I want to switch it over to I'll do that. I'm not going to say anything about that because that'd probably spoil everything. It's probably just a spoiler right there in itself. But anyways, if you want that as your lock screen picture, you just click on the deal right there and go to use the start screen and set as start screen. So let's see if it worked. Click on the PlayStation button, and there you go. Just like that. And then I got another awesome thing right here, which I didn't know if it would be big enough or not, but it's still pretty awesome for a picture. And then we got one on here that someone created, which would work pretty good, I guess. I got, that should be, I think, Vita. But set that as a start screen and see how that looks. Turn it off. Turn it back on. And you got that little spot in there for the time and everything, so that's pretty sweet. And add some stuff around where you tear it off, so it looks pretty sweet. So yeah, it works pretty good. But we're gonna go back to my favorite one right here. Gotta have Resident Evil as that. But yep, that's that. If you want to customize that, and then let's see. yeah, that's pretty much for the customization part of that. That's pretty much all there is. And every time when you get a new game and you put it in there, it automatically installs an icon. Even if you don't have the game in there, it puts it in the system, so you have it there. And yeah, I think too that, like, say if you're yeah, see, there we go. Even if you don't have the game in there, you are able to you know, look at the stuff down below and see what your friends have been doing. It's like spokesman found a new relic, I guess. And looks like my friend Joshua212009 has downloaded the Rayman Origins demo, which is damn near a gig, but yeah, pretty sweet. We'll close that up, and I think I showed you trophies on here. We'll go there anyways, really quick, just to knock it out of the way. And, well, you can either view just your PS Vita system trophies, which, oh, dang it, I got a decent amount here. Those are pretty much all the games I have. And if you want to view your PS3 trophies along with your Vita trophies, you just click on PlayStation Network, and this, like I said before, it signs you in. It pretty much doesn't sign you in when you turn on your system, which kind of sucks. But yeah, you are able to view your PS3 trophies as well. So, just waiting for it to load. I got a video uploading to YouTube right now, so that's probably why it's going slow. As you can see, it says PS Vita next to the ones that you have, and then you go down and it says PS3, PS3. So, and I've been playing some of that Back to the Future game, which is pretty good. But yeah, so far pretty awesome that you can do that. So, but yeah, as far as that goes, I mean, that's pretty much it for the trophies and stuff. You can do parties on here. We'll see if any buddies on here do a party chat. Damn, this camera's getting hot. I've been recording videos left and right today. But, we'll see if anybody's there. Let's see who's online. If I can go slower enough. That's the main reason why I want to get that docking station. It'll actually hold it up like that when it's charging, and I don't have to keep on holding it up with my hands all the time and having my arm being strained while I'm doing that, because if it'll load, it looks like it's trying to load because of that icon moving up there, but I don't see anybody on there. Fuck it, we'll just do this for now, because that's taking too long. You probably got to create an invite for everybody in order to see if there's anybody on there. And I'm going to do this to see if there's anybody even on there to play with, talk to. Our Rob's on there. But I'm not exactly 100% sure if we can voice chat through this. Fuck it. Let's try it. Get our Rob on here. We'll do Tommy Boys. Oh. And you guys can probably hear that damn vacuum upstairs. Oh well. Tommy Boys YouTube party. Will there be enough? Alright. There we go. Friends of friends. I'm not exactly sure if he'll be able to join, but we'll find out. It's about, what time is it? 9:07. I'll send our Robin an invite and see if we can do it. But I'm not sure if we'll be able to do it on the Vita or not. Or Vita through the PS3, we'll find out. This might take a little bit longer. If it doesn't work, I'll probably edit it out, but at least we're trying.